Welcome to another day and another daily challenge of Offworld Trading Company. I believe the daily challenge is set at executive
High levels of
difficulty.
water found. Low
Not
levels
sure.
of carbon found. Low levels of silicon found.
I think it is. It used to be at manager, but I think they set it at executive. But it's more of a challenge because it makes you play differently each time. Because sometimes there's abundant maps, sometimes there's not abundant things on maps, sometimes one thing is missing, something else is not missing.
Found.
We got silicone, we have no steel yet, which is not good. Ooh, there's stuff up here. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of
High
water.
levels of silicon found.
Silicone. There's probably nothing up there, down there. No ton of stuff. Silicone
High
water.
levels of iron found.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go robotic.
Site P4275 scanned and acquired. Commencing build routine. Stand by for instructions.
Normally, I do not like to pause it, but I just want to explain my strategy real quick that I have. So there's a ton of water on the map. You think, why do you go to robotic? There's a ton of water. Well, there's steel. Aluminum, carbon, silicone, enough anyway, and that's for the electronics. Power, you can make anything. There's no geothermals yet, but hey, there might be. Or you can just do wind, whatever. Robots only need power and electronics. They don't need water. They don't need food. They don't need oxygen or fuel. All these three come from water, so I can ignore this entire supply chain. That's the benefit. But there's a lot of water here, so that would be cheap to support them. Cheaper than electricity. But since there is so much water, I don't think you'll be able to sell any of these things for a lot of money. You'll always be able to sell electronics, but you know, sometimes these things tank a lot. So I just need some aluminum and steel, and I can upgrade. And I need electronics and power to basically run everything. So that's just my strategy. I just wanted to kind of explain that. We paused it. So I'm going to build right off the bat here.
Scientific colony founded. Scientific
Aluminum.
colony founded.
Steel factory. We got one claim left. And an iron plant because I want to get this big one. And maybe I can get this claim as soon as, well, that's going to take like a minute and a half. So what do we have? We have scientific, scientific, and scientific. See, that makes sense because of all the water people had. Let's sell this for 1,000. I need 4,800 for my upgrade. I'm building aluminum already. So hopefully these guys won't
A
get around
geothermal
my...
vent. That will be useful.
Where's that? There it is. Geothermal vent. So I want that. So I need 6,000 for that. And 4,000 upgrade, 3,000 for a claim, and I want an electronics factory, which means aluminum, carbon, and silicone. So I have carbon, silicone, already got aluminum, and this geothermal vent. We'll see what I can do as soon as I upgrade. 3,000. I'm going to sell some steel because I have... And a claim.
Claim is available for auction.
I do have iron income, so I can sell the iron. Give me a little... I want this claim and I don't care about the debt it's going to put me in. It's a ridiculous amount to pay for a claim, though. Might have been a bad idea. But I got it. And so I want carbon, or should I go geothermal for $4,000? That's going to be so good. Maybe. Crap. I want the electronics factory so bad. Yes. I'm going to build this. This will hold me back from upgrading for a while, but it's also just going to pump money in. So the next thing I need, so when I do upgrade, I want to go immediately carbon,
Scientific
silicone,
colony expanded.
electronics. And black market can give me another claim, but I don't have a lot of money anymore.
Scientific colony expanded.
They're all upgrading. But I think this power plant is going to give me an advantage. Early at least. Maybe not through the whole game. Aluminum is worthless. So I need to upgrade real quick so I can get these good carbon and silicone spots, which will be nice. I really want that claim before it gets too much more expensive. 3,000 steel. Come on, steel mill. I'll sell my carbon a little bit. I don't want to sell the carbon, all the carbon silicone, so when I make an electric plant, I can start going right away. But 2,000.
New directives
Upgrade.
received and confirmed. Replicators
Money.
online.
So
Upgrade
I
in
want
progress. Stand by.
carbon. Gotta sell everything. I want silicone. It's worth it. It's just worth it to sell everything. Let's make another steel mill. And I need 900 for this. I can sell this because that'll become 1,000. Alright. So now I've got my basic supply chain set up to... That's not really worth it. Everything's in big clusters. This carbon's not that great, but I think I'll have enough carbon. Don't really need to worry about that. I don't think it's worth it on this map. Everything's in clumps. And I already spent all my money on that claim. Or all my debt anyway. I got a lot of money coming in. 106 every tick. Paying my debt off. A little bit. It's beating out the electronics, but I need... What do I need? Oh, of course. Of course you would. Jerks. That's a lot of money. 2,200. I did kind of make myself a little vulnerable to attacks there. That's gonna make it rough.
Scientific
People keep
colony
attacking that.
expanded.
Crap. That wasn't good. Slowing me down a lot. So I really need to get this electronics factory up.
Scientific colony
I haven't
expanded.
all the input
Scientific
for it.
colony expanded.
Okay, guys, quit expanding. Not cool. 2,000. 390. Oh. 6,000 for a claim. I'm almost... I mean, my upgrade's gonna come pretty soon. I'm gonna sell a bunch of carbon. 6,000 still left. Can build that electronics factory. As soon as this is repaired... I don't know why it's taking so long. My repair drone? Gosh, that was terrible. Look.
Improving
Upgrade.
efficiency. Beginning construction. Reticulating splines.
Don't tell me about your splines. Disgusting. Electronics factory. Boom. Silicone is pretty cheap. Aluminum is super cheap. Carbon is pretty cheap. So, and I don't even need glass. I'm not even going to bother with that.
3,000.
50% power consumption. That's good for me.
5,000.
Let's see how high it goes.
7,000.
I won't pay more than 20,000.
9,000. 12,000. 16,000.
Gosh, that's crazy.
18,000. 20,000.
Someone bid. Make it hurt.
Sold.
I need that repair. That really did not help me out a lot. So it is going to take silicone, aluminum, and carbon. All of which I have plenty, so I'm going to build a second one. And now my debt is hopefully going to turn in the opposite direction. What can I do for... Oh man, that's a good power section. I'll do this. Power's still expensive, and I'm going to always need it. Always, always, always. I'm just really falling behind in the start here. Lots of that. What do I need to upgrade? 25,000. Gosh. Should build another iron mine. Aluminum's so cheap. Steel is not. 10,000 for a steel mill. Well, not for the mill, but for the claim. Still about 17,000 away from upgrading 4 new claims. My debt's going down, but not fast enough. Not as fast as I'd like. See, I can sell these. That's really nice. That's my income right there.
New directives received and confirmed. Replicators
Iron.
online.
50%
Upgrade in
bonus.
progress. Stand
Steel.
by.
150% bonus because adjacent to my metal mine. Amazing. I still have plenty of carbon, silicone, and aluminum coming in. Can build another electronics factory. And I think
Scientific colony expanded.
lot auction. Order,
New
whatever.
land is available for auction.
5,
I think I will be fine.
6,
My debt's going down. Electricity's still staying pretty expensive, but not too expensive. I
1,000.
got a lot of electronics coming out.
8,
What do we got?
1,000.
Okay, 0.25 aluminum.
1,000. 12,000.
Carbon. I can totally build an electronics factory. It'll be fine.
18,000. 20,000.
I have a lot of steel. That water is, well, it's worthless for me. But 100% bonus. I could build a hacker array, which would be really nice.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw
Jerks.
with you.
Just have so much silicon. I'm just going to build this, and I'm just going to boost the price of electronics over and over again. I mean, it's already pretty high. But I can sustain myself with that market manipulation, I think. I need aluminum and steel. Aluminum is worthless. Steel is frozen. Oh, see, I moved ahead of everyone. But I got targeted by an underground nuke. No, my iron. Oh, I still have enough because of adjacency. Man, how long is that frozen for? 90? Brutal. That sucks. You get power from putting them together, but you also...
The black market is online.
Hopefully my factories recover by the time this shortage kicks in, otherwise I'll have a really bad day. Look how much this iron is just expensive. Upgrade 30,000. Come on, steel plants. What do I need? 35? Iron is expensive.
Full hardware upgrade complete.
That's crazy that iron is so expensive. Well, I have the only iron. Oh, they're all scientific, building steel. I don't know why iron is so expensive. I don't think an Offworld may really be the way to go, actually. Because there's a lot of supplies, and nothing's going to be in like the 400 or 500 range in the end game. I don't think.
Scientific colony expanded.
Unless, you know, I'm just going to be shorting electronics over and over again.
1,000.
New
7.
land is available for auction.
8.
Bidding
Bid
war
on that
denied.
water.
9.
Whatever.
1,000. 10.
Ah,
1,000. 12.
power
1,000.
is
14.
worthless, but
1,000.
aw, worthless.
16. 1,000.
Cancel.
18.
Ah,
1,000.
that's kind of a wasted claim.
Sold.
I didn't even look. I was just like, I'll just get my power positive, but it's so cheap. I could put a short on that after I short the electronics with the hacker array, which is very nice.
Our hackers have compromised the trading servers. Price
Got a lot of
manipulation
stuff.
begins shortly.
I don't know what to do. Water is cheap. Fuel is insanely expensive. So why not? This oxygen is expensive also. I don't even really need that water. I shouldn't have built that water because it's so cheap. You know what? I'm going to cancel. I'm going to build fuel. The water is insanely cheap.
Scientific
Just in
colony
case it goes up.
expanded.
I am going to buy a bunch. And I'm going to sell off a crazy amount of electronics. You are sleeping. Short electronics again. And I need... I'm still going to go for the off-world market. There's a lot of glass, and glass is freaking expensive. Steel and electronics. Could be worth it. Buy another claim. Don't know what I do with it. Start buying some stock here. This guy too. You know, he's buying his own stock. Expensive, whatever. I guess it. At least he won't get bought out. And make more. Off-world market. All that steel. No glass. I don't have any glass. I'm going to surplus glass after I short my electronics again. Gosh, I don't even really need to. Let me get one more claim because I feel like I'm going to want it. For some reason. Maybe a second off-world market. It's probably too expensive though. $64 is worthless. My power is worthless coming in. Steel
Our
is
hackers
expensive.
have compromised the trading servers. Auctioning their price manipulation begins shortly.
1,000. 9. 1,000.
I'll get some pirates
1,000.
just to hurt someone.
1,000. 20. 4.
Bit of a slow start, but I really came back in the end.
30.
Just
2.
focusing on my basic supplies. I overdid it with electricity because it went so cheap.
1,000. 40. 1,000.
It's probably not worth whatever damage I'm going to do to someone.
Sold.
But pirates! Awesome. Let's see here. You... That's a lot of water. Or is that electrolysis? Yeah, that's electrolysis plants. So right there. Perfect.
I hate those
That stuff
filthy
is
bandits.
expensive. What are we doing now? Surplusing glass. I can build my off-world market. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Lots of money. I don't even need it. This person's getting bought. They bought some defensive stock. I need 280,000 for them.
Our hackers have compromised the trading servers. Price manipulation begins shortly.
That pirate sound is a little annoying, especially when it's happening constantly. But it's also cool because I'm getting everything. Just wait for this glass to short, and I'm gonna or surplus. I'm gonna short electronics again.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us,
Offworld market,
and we screw with you.
What else? Steel is expensive. Chems are expensive. I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Offworld market, and I have one more claim left. Don't know what to do with it. Perhaps another offworld market. This is going to be the first person to buy here. 285. My electronics. I am so vulnerable with all this crap together. What are they building? Glass furnaces right next to me. That is not very polite. I really should
Scientific colony expanded.
protect one of those at least. It's too late now, but I think I'm in a good spot. Anyway. Let's see what I can do with my... No one's bought any of my stock yet. I'm not even the highest stock, but... 250. I would really like to be the first to buy them. Look at my debt. Crazy.
Our hackers have compromised the trading servers.
Electronics
Price
shorted
manipulation
again.
begins shortly.
Unfrozen.
7,000.
Pot is worthless.
New
Bid on
land is
this.
available for auction.
Oh, that water.
Bidding will begin
Whatever.
1,000. 12,000.
Water is so cheap.
14,000. 16.
Getting a bunch of oxygen fuel to sell.
18.
Iron is worthless now.
20.
Expensive there for a while, over 100.
1,000.
Made me some quick cash when I needed it.
8,000.
28,000 for that water. Water is worthless. AI is not very smart. Look at this positive power. I'm making something off of it now. Thankfully my electronics are working again. And I'm just going to keep shorting them. So I'll just build another...
The black market is online.
Scientific colony expanded.
That was loud. Okay, what do we have here? Oxygen. 58,000. I feel like this was kind of a waste. For what I got. I really don't know what to, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let me see if I can get 200,000. It's ridiculous. These raw materials are going for so much. Oh, I didn't want to sell all of it. My electronics factory was just shut down. Of course, I have all these plants now that are doing crap. What do I need for glass? Oxygen and silicone. I'm gonna destroy that. Build a glass factory, because why not? I have oxygen, and I have silicone. What is this guy? I'm not worried about my debt. If someone starts buying me, no one's bought me, which is weird. This person may get bought out before me, before I can buy them out by Mr.
Let this
Stock.
be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Which is just a really bad deal. Nope. Got him. And and they're just in a bad way.
Our
I have a
hackers
bunch of
have
claims now.
compromised the trading servers.
So I need
Price
silicone, carbon,
manipulation begins shortly.
and water for these weak humans. What do I need to upgrade? 70, 68,000. Ignore that.
Land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
I just want to upgrade this so I can balance my
sold.
resources.
Why? Your new design for the colony layout is simply breathtaking.
They have
The
a
other
bunch of glass
scientists will
factories.
love the increased resources.
Perhaps. Oh, I guess so. That's ridiculous. I think I built enough silicon. I used all my... Their stock is... Oh, mine picked up. Caught up to them. Their stock is really going through the roof, though. So should I go after Mr. Production? Easy pickings? Well, 300,000 is not just easy, but... Or... I should start buying out Mr. Stock first. At least so I have... I'm able to move on him if he grabs Mr. Production before me. Off-world market. Mutiny, and someone's using it.
Your stock is
And then I short electronics again. And we have upgrade electronics production. I bought that engineering lab from them, and someone did buy my stock finally. And my fuel is all worthless. And now I have way too much silicone. That was a bit of an overreaction, I must say. Needs H2O. Needs water. Oh. I'm a little retarded. Let me just bulldoze this. I'll just make another glass. This stuff's pretty cheap. Fuel's kind of terrible now. I have a lot. So I should just start selling off stuff and seeing what I can do. I was shorting. I should have waited. Whatever. 350. 500. Little defensive buying. Just to keep myself going. So we're 17... Oh no, 17:30. We are just under half an hour in the game. It's almost done, and my ridiculous silicone production is absolutely ridiculous.
We caught a dirty rat trying to
Freelance
break our
pirates
stuff.
are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
1,000.
Goon Squad. Aha, he tried to power surge right on my favorite electric factory.
10,000.
Ha! I'll pay 10,000.
12,000. 14,000. 16,000. 18,000.
Power. Running out of. Price is pretty low.
Sold.
I'm gonna surplus
Our hackers
electricity.
have compromised the trading servers.
Just
Price manipulation
To be
begins
sure.
shortly.
I'm not gonna really fix my silicone ridiculousness. Gosh, I hate debt. I hate debt in real life. I hate debt in fake life. Just hate debt.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Pirates. Where are they? What are they even doing there? That is terrible pirate use. Look at this. Shorting everything all day long.
Our hackers have compromised the trading servers. Price manipulation begins shortly.
That's right. Electronics are ridiculous. I'm just gonna win based on electronics. That hacker array is a little overpowered. I feel like there should be a limit. I guess it can't be so effective. Or maybe it can fail. That would kind of suck.
Your stock is being bought.
Nuked my carbon? Not cool, man. I guess the hacker rate should be less effective, you know, the higher the prices.
Your stock is being bought.
Stop buying my stock. I need 380,000. I don't need more claims.
Your stock is being bought.
Please stop it. That's worthless. Steel is nice and expensive. 400,000. 100,000 right there. Boom! Goon Squad. Just in case. Because the electronics are gonna carry me.
Holographic imaging activated.
Really don't want to spend more on... Could buy dynamite, whatever. Break his thing.
Your
40
stock
seconds.
is being bought.
Stop buying my stock! I guess that's your point.
10,
Claim
New
auction.
claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
20,
I'll do it just to keep you from getting it. Look at that cool smoke trail.
20,
The flames.
4,000,
It's my debt doesn't really matter.
8,000,
400,000 much.
sold.
Another 100,000. Electronics. And that's it.
Attackers have compromised the trading server.
Victory!
Price
So it's kind of
manipulation
ridiculous at
begins
first
shortly.
that I was just, you know, so much water on the map that I went robotic, but I felt, you know, fuel went up for a little bit, but it was kind of a stupid, I guess it was more of a safety net in case everything else went south. But I just focused on the electronics and power to keep my debt down, and all electronics, all price manipulation, all day long, and I was able to just get ridiculous amounts of money from that. And it worked out. Bit risky, but it worked out. Have a good day!